Hey guys.
Hello.
Tyler and Ashley here on the Veracozy bus.
So, today we have to say goodbye to Louisiana.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, we've been here for over a week now. Next to Texas, this is the coolest place that we've been. This is actually a better place than Texas overall. It's why we stayed for so long. The southern hospitality down here is beyond what we had ever anticipated. We've had met some really interesting and really cool people while we've been down here. And I guess on that note, this next little bit we'll show you a video that we made with a friend of ours that we met down here. His name is Nigel.
Yeah, we're gonna show real quick, just give you the clip of him that we have. That we made while he was here the other day, and then we'll kind of go on to explain it a little more. So here's that video.
Hi guys.
Hi everybody.
Hi.
Tyler and Ashley and Nigel here on the Veracozy bus.
This is our cool friend.
Yes. We met Nigel here in South Park, Opelousas, Louisiana.
Well,
Opelousas,
yeah.
because I have no idea how to speak Cajun or pronounce anything down here. But we stayed in this park and we ended up being here for over a week because this is a pretty amazing town with some really amazing people. Ashley ended up running into Nigel's mom one day when she was on her walk. And I guess I'll let you tell the story because it wasn't
I was outside doing dishes, and she stopped by and she's like, "Oh, my son is doing or wants to do this very thing, and he might stop by and talk to you guys." And I was like, "Okay." And then it was about a day or two later, and sure enough, he came strolling up.
Yeah, I did. I walked past the bus, and then I eventually went and speak to you guys when the dogs came out, and found out that y'all are some very awesome people, and you guys also want to do this because, well, for the very same reason I did. I found a few people who were doing this on YouTube,
right?
And it just drove me to
it's an inspiring lifestyle. And then to find a kindred spirit in such a weird way was pretty amazing. And the story could have ended there, but it actually didn't. We actually woke up Thanksgiving morning, and the only plans Ashley and I really had was to watch TV and eat a turkey sandwich, probably. But we got a text message first thing, and Nigel invited us to his family Thanksgiving, which is the best hospitality we've ever had in our entire life.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the southern hospitality that we always talk about or what, but it was an incredible thing. So we ended up having dinner at Nigel's house, met his family, a great group of people. A bunch of them had also a lot of experience with like the traveling and like living on the road lifestyle.
Yeah.
And super encouraging of Nigel too, which was just an awesome thing to see. So
It was all very touching.
it was very touching.
I just wanted to give thanks back to you guys for giving me a physical, like, embodiment of what I was going through, like what I am going through right now. Like, this is what I want to do, and like, you guys just show up, and I just had to give back.
That's the synchronicity of the universe
Really
right there, I'm telling
It
you.
really was something special.
Yes, that was really amazing. So
Your family was awesome. Like,
yes, they're just the best group of people I've met in a long time.
I really do love my family. Like, that's awesome.
He has his own YouTube page too.
Yes, I do.
Why don't you go ahead and what's the address?
Yeah, Kame 337, Kame 337, no spaces.
okay, so that was our friend. He is very young. He's 17 years old, and he was something special.
Yeah,
he was a really special guy. He within 2 to 3 days we had already had like a pretty special connection to him. There was something about the way that he viewed life. On that day that he came, on the day of the video, he stayed and we talked for several hours, and
just the communication was really, really special. Like, you don't usually get to have conversations of that. Usually, you talk to people, you're talking about jobs or what you like to do and all that, but when you get to talking about some like deep stuff, that's rare.
And somebody that jives on so much of the same stuff that we do, and we've spent a lot of our time trying to talk to people that don't want to talk about it or don't get it or don't care, and
trying to fit a square through a circle.
This lifestyle I feel like is definitely going to introduce a lot more of that kind of those people that have that same kind of thinking, and so that's pretty exciting. I have been on cloud 9 pretty much since the Thanksgiving Day, and then the day after when he came back over for just a chit chat. It's been a much needed like faith in humanity restored.
Faith in humanity restored, yeah. Seems to be some dark times that have fallen upon the country and everyone lately, you know, so it was really nice to have some positive energy come our way again, and just in the nick of time too. Like the day before, I had specifically had kind of a rough day, just thinking about a lot of the negativity that has kind of creeped into the world, it seems like, or whatever, and then feeling kind of powerless, as though like I couldn't help or couldn't, you know, like what am I doing, you know, am I just running away from, you know, my problems or whatever? But meeting him and being able to talk with him on like a heart-to-heart level was such a synchronicity that it just reminded me like, wow, this is why we did this is the real reason why we did this. It wasn't just to dodge the 9 to 5, even though that's a nice bonus. It wasn't just, you know, to get away from a house or a mortgage payment, which is also a nice bonus.
Yeah.
It was really to find the others.
It's made us feel energized instead of drained.
Yes, yeah.
And that's
rare.
like a really important thing. Like I don't know how to really explain that.
Yeah, it's difficult to explain in words. You can have experiences where you're around people and then you're tired when you leave, you know, like any kind of get together, you know, you're tired at the end of it. And then there are those that you don't realize that, you know, 4 or 5 hours just went by and you're totally wide awake because you feel refreshed and energized. Yeah, just, I mean, mega kudos to Nigel and his family. Again, thank you guys so much for inviting a couple of strangers in the park.
And so hopefully too one day when he gets his own bus and starts doing this for himself, we'll meet back up with him on the road.
That's the idea. And then we have our buddy Scotty too. Shout out to Scotty. He'll be doing it here before too long too. So we're starting a whole thing, like a whole road warriors.
But anyway, Louisiana has been fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Incredible. No, the weather down here is perfect this time of year.
It's beautiful. Everybody is so nice.
So friendly.
So nice. You can't walk down the road without whoever you pass by saying hello. Like, they're, I mean, this just must be the southern thing, but they're just so nice down here. The town we're in right now is actually the least friendly, but we're almost out of Louisiana.
Yeah, so. We're on the other side of Baton Rouge at this point.
Yeah, so.
But, I mean, you know, kind of growing up around the Flint area and stuff, I didn't really learn it, I guess, but I tend to walk around and not make eye contact with people on the street. I mean, I don't know where that comes from, you know. But around here, it's almost like people are like trying to make eye contact with you just to be like, good morning,
hello,
like, how you doing? Like, you know, I like your hat, you know, great, thanks.
Yeah, everybody's so super nice down here. And that's the other thing, I kind of wanted to do a little bit of like a pros and cons things that we've been like experiencing. So, pros, it's obviously, okay, the pros are sort of obvious. Like,
kinda, yeah.
We get to, you know, travel around and see a lot of cool
new things every day.
We get to spend a lot of time together. Our dogs get to kind of experience a whole new life of stuff.
The new smells are just crazy for them.
Yeah, and we're obviously eating cool foods, and you know, we get to see cool sights, and I mean, it's all pretty much just amazing. Cons, which of course we kind of knew there would be some. Yesterday was the first day we showered in like a week and a half. So my hair is nice and soft and smells good right now.
Yeah, that wasn't exactly great. But, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's mild.
It was very mild. It wasn't that huge.
Mild con.
It's, you know, we would sort of wash up, if you will, without having an actual shower, so whatever.
Yeah.
Another con, let's see. We don't have any form of transportation, so anywhere that we're going is on the bus or with our legs, and it's been amazing because we both kind of really
it could be a pro and a con, really, because you're getting a lot more exercise. I walked 4 miles yesterday just to go to the store, and it's like one of those things that, like, especially when you're in a place that you're not familiar with, the walk itself is enjoyable.
It is.
I took a bunch of pictures. It was about sunset, like it was really pretty out, like, so that in itself was really kind of cool.
Yeah.
But especially when we were in Texas and like all of the stuff was like a little bit a ways away, we ended up calling an Uber a couple times because it was just so far, and sometimes the weather wasn't really cooperating. So like we'd have to, you know.
So yeah, and another thing I kind of noticed yesterday, we were driving. We only drove for like an hour and a half or something yesterday.
About 100 miles.
But there were times when I really wanted to like stop and like take like artistic pictures or like, you know, kind of just experience certain things that I kind of noticed here and there, but it's really hard to like do that with the bus, like just get off the expressway and like go do all those kind of neat things. Like it's not as super easy to like maneuver everything and stuff. So that's kind of again where I was coming at like a con as far as not having a better form of transportation. One day I'd like to get like some kind of scooter maybe, or like, you know, even bikes would be fine.
Bikes would be fine.
You're still getting the exercise, you're still out in the outdoors and everything. But
yeah, we had some campers come and park next to us in the park in Opelousas, and they had a scooter on the back, and he was talking about it a little bit. It was light enough that they could pick it up and put it on their little back hitch, like shelf area, and we have one of those. So they're a little on the expensive side. We obviously can't afford it right now, but it's something that we'll work towards in the future here, because it would be a lot nicer to have some kind of scooter or bike or whatever to kind of go in and out of town to get, you know, your groceries and all that kind of stuff. So that was kind of a con. You pretty much took all the pros and cons that I kind of think
there really aren't a whole lot.
No, not really.
So right now the plan is to head to Florida still, where my cousin's getting married, so we're gonna head to Spring Hills or St. Pete. They live in Spring Hill. The beaches, or the wedding's in St. Pete. And then I think we're gonna hang out right there for a little while and maybe get a little part-time job.
Yeah, put down a little bit of roots. Just try to get some part-time work, replenish our funds and stuff.
Yeah, because we're kind of low. We got real down low on the funds.
Yep,
so.
but that was to be expected, really. Still enough to get us where we need to go.
We planned, so.
And we have family and stuff in Florida, so it'll be nice to be able to stay in an area, especially around Christmas time. Like my grandma and grandpa live right in that area. Her aunt and uncle. So it's like one of those things.
I think we have several friends, and I have a couple other little family members and stuff.
And this will be my first Christmas without snow. I've never had a Christmas where I haven't woke up in a snowy state, or my own state actually. I've always been home for Christmas.
That's true for me too, I think.
So it'll be interesting. I'm actually excited for that. I'm not somebody who really enjoys the snow.
Yeah. I'm actually totally fine with it. So anyways, I think you guys are all up to date.
Yeah, we're going to get everything packed up here and start heading towards Florida. We might not make another video until we actually get to her aunt's house, but when we do, I expect that we'll have a little bit better access to internet and not have to worry about packing up and where we're going to go next to get the website back up to where I want it to be specifically. There's a lot of pictures and stuff I've taken, a lot of stories that I'd like to tell that are, you know, better in the written format that we'll get on there when we have the internet. So until then, guys, this is Tyler and Ashley. We'll see you guys on the road. By the way, click the subscribe below and follow us on veracozzy.com. Bye, everybody.